Objective number 2. Factor trinomials of the form ax squared plus bx plus c for a is not equal to 1. So you remember that we learned how to factor by grouping. We need to have 4 terms. So in this case, I have to make 4 terms first and then perform factor by grouping. So first of all, we need to break the middle terms. We always do that. And it will be 12x and 2x. Later on, I will explain to you why do we have to break 12 and 2. Then 3x squared and 8 copied out. Now we have 4 terms. We will group the first 2 terms and the last 2 terms. We factor out the GCF of each group. We will factor out the 3x, so we got x plus 4, and factor out the 2, then we get x plus 4. We got x plus 4, and x plus 4 is a common factor. We take out the x plus 4, and we got 3x plus 2 inside the parentheses. So now the question is, how do I know that I need to break 14x become 12 and 2? So we have a formula to do that. Let me call A for 3, B for 14, and C for 8. So 8 is 3, B is number 14, and C is number 8. Then to find the numbers, we need to find 2 numbers whose the sum is B and product is AC. So in this case, the B is 14. AC, that means A times C. So A times C is 24. So we need to think about the 2 numbers that when we multiply 2 numbers, give 24 and add equal to 14. We will begin from the product. So 24, we list out the product of 24. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. So we see that we have 2 and 12 will give the sum is 14. So that's why we will break 14 as 2 and 12. Problem 8. We want to factor 12x squared minus x minus 6 by grouping. So we do similarly jobs like before. The first number A is 12, B is negative 1, and C is negative 6. We want to break the middle numbers. So how do we do that? We need to find the 2 numbers, so the sum is B, and the product of the 2 numbers have to be A times C. B is negative 1, A times C, so 12 times 6 is 72, and it's negative. Now, we will begin from the product. 1 times 72, 2 times 36, 3 go to 72 is 24 times, 4 go to 72 is 18 times, 5 does not work, 6 go to 72 is 12 times, and 7 does not work, 8 times 9. And then 9 times 8, so we go back. So that's all we have for 72. We need to find the difference between the two numbers is 1 or -1. So you look at the 8 and 9. The difference between 8 and 9 is 1. So we will break the 1x by 8 and 9. 12x squared, 9x and 8x, and then minus 6. We need to have a -1, so minus 9 plus 8. We group the first two terms and the last two terms and factor out the greatest common factor. That will be 3x. Then we have 4x minus 3 and plus 2 is the common factor. Then 4x minus 3. You have 4x minus 3, 4x minus 3 is common factor. Then you continue to factor it out. We will have left with the 3x plus 2.